Hello everybody, welcome to a World of Warships Blitz video, and today's video is the Nürnberg. I have a theme of going through my tier 6 ships to add a bit of variety to the channel, because I think Endless Charles, Martel and Monarch games probably is maybe getting a little bit tiring. I mean, I'm hoping that I've got a bit of variety in there, and I seem to play Le Terrible an awful lot. So here we are at tier 6 trying to create a bit of variety, and this is a ship I haven't played for quite some time, which is the Nürnberg. I did enjoy it the first time around. The Königsberg was something special at tier 5. The Nürnberg, once I learned how to use it, I actually really enjoyed this, and then I got the York, which was basically quite a horrifying change. But I've made peace, and actually the York I can use pretty effectively now. I do like the York, to be fair. But it is completely different. So what I'm trying to do here is get inside the cap and then get behind that little point of island there. However, I seem to have mistimed it, and I end up doing something along the lines of this. Okay. Which is good for being able to be in a position to pour fire into the middle of the cap, but terrible from the point of view of being able to be protected from anything coming the other direction. So, so far, I'm fortunately getting away with it, but that sort of luck only lasts so long, and so long, I think, runs out probably around about, from memory, well, no, it lasted longer than I thought. I remember it not lasting much longer than past this point. I think as soon as I fired at the ship and the return fire came in, that's when the luck started to run out. And yeah, so the Nürnberg isn't a strong ship, and anybody who is a fairly competent Nürnberg player would be looking at the position that this ship is in and saying that's probably not where you want to be. And that's exactly right. That's not where I want to be. And yeah, I'm getting hammered now. It's a bot, and what I'm trying to do is, well, he's close enough to torpedo. Just trying to get him out of the picture, but unfortunately my friendly ship's behind him. We'll use that as a shield. How effective is that as a shield? Well, actually, that ship seems to be going after our friendly ship, so I can do this, get some hits, and hopefully, well, yeah. Bot seemed to fire back at the thing that damaged the most and last, and that was an awful lot of damage, and he's not dead. So yeah, thank you for the aircraft carrier for taking down that enemy battleship. Now, of course, my game is potentially extremely short because, well, there's not a lot of health left. Although, to be fair, we are getting enemy ships. So I have managed to kill 2 ships, and I have done an awful lot of damage to another one. So fair's fair. I think I've done my contribution. Now the point of the game is not to die, because basically that will add points to the enemy team. At the moment, well, they've got the capture zone. We held it for a while, but they've got it, and we are, yeah. Well, no one's fighting over the capture zone anymore, which is really interesting. So what I'm going to do here, now I don't have a lot of health left. I think 148 points more than I need, but still, that's, well, actually, no, that's 148 points to drive around unmolested, more than I need. But for combat, I am well and truly short of what I require to be effective. So what I'm going to do is, well, he's disappeared out of the cap. So I could fire, but I'm likely to miss. Let's grab the cap and hide behind this rock. So that is my grand strategy, is to hide behind this rock and hope that that aircraft carrier doesn't realize what's going on, because that aircraft carrier has more than enough firepower to end this game pretty quickly. But he's busy with, I believe, that might be Queen Elizabeth out there. So there's me, a battleship. They have me, a cruiser and a battleship, and really, well, oh no, it's an Ashitaka. That's right, this guy's an Ashitaka, I remember now. Sorry, I do record these on a very, very small mobile screen, so sometimes the details of the battles do elude me, but still. Anyway, no, the Ashtaker's doing a good job. He'll be, well, assuming he's not completely damaged, he'll be doing a reasonable job of sending that Pensacola on its way. We're going to head north. I've used my heal and I've got some health back. So I'm going to turn, get my rear guns on, wait until he's got a good broadside. Oh, that's nice. And see if we can... see, his guns are facing out the other side, which is just what we needed. Are we going to be able to secure this kill? No, probably not. Yes, we are. That's brilliant. That makes it much nicer. 52,000 damage. And, yeah, enough kills under my belt to make myself pretty proud. So what we're going to do now is go after this aircraft carrier, but there's an Ashtaker out there, and with an aircraft carrier on this health, if the Ashtaker's guns are basically ready to go, there's no way, yeah, there we go. There was no way he was going to last longer. So there we go, an Iron Fortress. But interestingly, the Ashtaker has got the most valuable player, and we will see shortly why that is the case. So this game is well, what am I trying to prove with this game? This is what not to do with your stuff. You can see how effective the Nürnberg was at range. See, he got 90,000 points to my 50,000. So yeah, that's why he got the most valuable player. But that's not what to do with your stuff. You can see how effective the Nürnberg was at range. So getting inside the cap and not getting out, or getting inside the cap and not getting into cover, really affected the game. And I could have been just as effective with the ship had I not made those mistakes. So hopefully that's a lesson learned. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.